Yo, Everlasting E-Dog here. I am so excited for the release of Elizabeth. And if you guys just saw that clip at the start of the video, we are going to be talking about Escanor's Sword and Shield and how cracked Escanor's Sword and Shield is with Elizabeth on the team. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into this. I do have a P10 Escanor and a P10 Liz. By the way, this is probably the max healing Elizabeth can do, especially with this team, but we'll go over that. So first we have Escanor here, and the armor I chose for him is of course his Sword and Shield engraving set. Level 3 is what you want. Since he scales off defense in Sword and Shield, we're going to be running defense increase as a little engraving bonus on here, so you want to make sure you roll defense increase. Cooldown reduction would also be a good one too if I'm thinking about it. Next we go on, I just use the Immortal Watchers top set just to get that plus 15% on the defense. I know there's a lot of other sets that people can run to get even more defense, but this is the one I like to run. I also have this necklace from the Azuro Mutant, the big giant boss. This necklace is really hard to get. Hopefully they add an abyss soon, so this necklace is easier to get, but this also gives you defense increase. But you can get substat rolls of defense increase. Like I got a substat life crystal roll for defense increase for my Liz, so you can get defense increase substat rolls for other necklaces. Next we have the Corrupted Watchers set, and I just ran the 2-piece set with the crit damage set just for a little bit of defense shatter. And normally I run the life crystal just to do pierce, but I've been deciding to run this, and I had it from when I was running my axe build, so I didn't take it off. Next we have Griamore, and what Griamore does is pretty simple. When an allied hero has a barrier, their defense increases by 15%, so he's increasing Escanor's defense by 15%. We also got this engrave for him, and we got it up to level 3, and what this engrave does, it gives you a 10% chance to increase all allied heroes defense by 60% and grant a barrier equal to 30% of max HP for 6 seconds when an allied hero is hit. If a barrier is already active, the effect's duration is extended by 6 seconds. And Griamore's engrave actually pairs well with this necklace, because for this necklace, when hit, decreases damage taken by 20% for up to 10 seconds. When the duration ends, or when you are hit 5 times, the effect is removed. Movement speed decreases gradually for a set duration before causing an explosion, inflicting damage equal to 100% of defense. So it's nice that basically for Griamore's engraved set and for Escanor's necklace, all you have to do is get hit. So for this Griamore tech, you don't actually need Griamore on the field at all. You don't even really need him leveled up in any type of way other than getting this engraved for him and getting this to level 3, and he will naturally do the barrier 15% when you're going through Escanor's combos. Next we have Liz, and we run her book here for the healing and also the defense increase. Her healing scales off of defense, so it's nice that when you get this proc and buff with Griamore, you also get a defense increase for Liz, making your healing even better. I think my most healing I've gotten is 97,000 healing with Liz on a single tick. So, and you pair that with the normal skill, she's upwards of 100,000 healing on Liz. Now what you want to do here is you want to pop your splashing around ability on the enemy, because when you do that, it also decreases all ally damage by 15%. I'm trying to see, here it is. Each time an ally lands an attack on an enemy afflicted with splashing around, it increases all allies defense by 2% for 20 seconds, max of 20 times. So Elizabeth gives you a 40% defense increase on Escanor, as well as if you have this armor set at level 3 and you heal, you will get a 40% crit damage increase, as well as all elemental resistance is decreased on the target by 20%. So it can be very useful when it comes to dealing more damage with Escanor, because you're getting more defense and keeping Escanor completely healed up to max HP, because we know her ult scales off defense and is extremely broken. Next we have King, and of course we have Harlequin here for the 6% defense for 20 seconds, max of 5, making that a nice and clean 30% increase in defense. Next, we go to this move right here, which is his normal skill, which inflicts Forest Fairy on the opponent. Well, no, it inflicts Forest Fairy on allied heroes. And why this is great is because when you get to potential 5 with King, and we all just got a free King, and if you have one dupe with King, after getting the free one and getting his masteries up, you will be able to run this strat. And basically, King can increase your defense by another 30% just by popping his normal skill. So his special skill will increase all allied heroes defense by 30%. His normal skill increases your defense by 30%. We have Grimoire increasing defense by 75% overall, and both of these, and then we have Liz increasing defense by 40%, and all of these will be stacked to where she will do more healing and he will do more damage on his output of his skills and all his defensive things that he does. So I really like this team. I think it's broken. Weapons, I do have the Breath of Glory with a defense increase, normal attack damage increase. I did max it out. I'm debating on if Black Flame is better. I've seen the controversies and debates, and I went with Breath of Glory just because I thought, like, for instance, at the end of this video, you'll see a full clip of me running through the raid with Escanor. I got 17 minutes on it, and it was very efficient. And when it comes to tankier things like that, I feel like this Breath of Glory is a better build for him, because you are cycling through your skills, but at the end of the day, you'll be left doing normal attacks once you cycle through all your skills, like you'll see in the raid later. So I just think Breath of Glory is a little bit better for him when it comes to wanting to be a tank in DPS, as opposed to doing what his axe does and just trying to kill stuff as fast as possible. But that's enough yapping. We're going to go ahead and get into this. I will show you Guardian Golem, and then after the Guardian Golem clip, you will see me run the raid with this team. Peace out. All right, so we are here at Guardian Golem, and it is time for us to go over the exact combo set that we use to really maximize everything. So we have First Strike staff with Harlequin here, and what you want to do is you want to get your 30% defense increase right away, and you want to take the First Strike that you have, and you want to go ahead and use your normal skill. We're going to swap in the Liz heal, get the splashing around. That's another defense increase buff. Now we go into Escanor, pop our first ult, which gives us a barrier, which gives us the Grimoire buff. Now the 60% Grimoire buff, that is implemented only when getting hit, so it's kind of a random thing to happen. You see my necklace is activating right now as it blows up, but it's kind of a random thing to happen when it comes to the Grimoire buff of defense. We have 287% defense increase. As you see, it was dropping, but we got some pretty high defense. We're at 230 right now, and then you see it continues to drop as we lose all of our buffs. But that is the team. The team is nice. I can't wait to take this team into some fire enemies, something good. Ooh, nice twisted bottom set. Hopefully we got level 3 for Melly. But yeah, that's been the team. Enjoy the raid video. There's a little music if you want to watch that whole video. Thank you. I'm been Everlasting E-Dog. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.
I used to know away they had to go. Like that now, like that now, like that now. Tonight we'll turn Just let it go. And say it's all gone now. My bad now. My bad now. My bad now. I told you everything, but you don't even know who I am. You don't show anything, and you don't seem to mind.